Hi, Collective. How y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. Some of y'all are seeing me for the second time today. Others of you see me for the first time, period. Hi, how are ya? Welcome. This is going to be a collective message. Just some messages from your person to you. Things that they would like to let you know at this time or say. Keep in mind, since these are collective messages, some things may resonate with you. Some things may not. Excuse me. Some things may not resonate. Everything could resonate or nothing. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, the link is going to be in the description box below, as well as the Amazon wish list if you would like to buy a deck to support the channel. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Um, I feel like somebody right now, collective, they're experiencing, right now, somebody's experiencing some challenges when it comes to you. There's somebody that I feel like is trying to like big their self up, pump their self up, because I feel like in some kind of way, this person is doubting themselves when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. Um, at least at this time, this person is not feeling very confident from what it's kind of giving to me. There's somebody that wants to make something work. But I don't feel like this is somebody that's used to doing a lot of work to make something work. It's just kind of giving me the vibe that um I'm sorry, y'all. I got a new deck and I'm reading um the little booklet that came with it because I really like it. It be having some good messages in there. I'm trying to see if there's something from here that I would like to add. I feel like whoever this is that y'all dealing with, like I said, they're trying to pump themselves up. They're trying to make themselves feel more confident to get over a certain hurdle here with you. I feel like this is the type of person that usually, if certain things don't go their way, or let's say if some type of challenge is put ahead of them, especially romantically, and something doesn't go their way, they get rejected. I can see this person getting very negative, pessimistic, or feeling like they want to quit or give up. So something could have happened in this connection. This could be something that's fairly new. This could be you being in separation with someone. Just take it all as it resonates, because I can see it going either way. It just seems like certain hurdles or challenges are put up, and in some kind of way, this person may feel like they're not passing, or they're like, maybe they feel rejected, or something is too hard. So they might want it to quit or give up. And I feel like they kind of maybe already thought that, but something here, they're like, this is something that I really want, so I don't think I want to give up on it. It seemed like this is, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of seemed like a person that kind of felt like you probably wanted too much, or this connection required too much. It's given that your standards are high. For whoever this is, they're viewing somebody who has high standards. They're viewing you as someone who's done settling. Like, you're somebody that you're no longer like lowering yourself, or you don't lower yourself for people to meet you. You don't meet people where they are if they're lower than you vibrationally, or if you feel like certain treatment or something is beneath you. You're not going to lower yourself to that. You're not going to settle for that. So maybe this person, it could be like the amount of effort that they were trying to put into a situation. Um, you might feel like it wasn't enough, or the treatment somebody was trying to give you, or whatever expectations you had, they weren't meeting it. And maybe they feel like, okay, this is too much. I'm not about to do this. But it seems like now they're in the energy of wanting to reach for this. Some of y'all, they feel like being with you kind of felt like too much, like they didn't belong there. In some kind of way, you guys weren't on the same page. And you just kind of set the bar for this person. Like, If they want you, they have to meet you where you are. And this person, they decided that they want to go for it. Now this person, I feel like this is somebody who initially felt a lot of like infatuation for you. So the energy between the two of you probably was very electrifying, very passionate. But I don't know. It's kind of giving like for some of y'all, this could be like a newer person, like a crush or something like that. Or it just was something that was kind of at a certain level, like a lower level. It was just kind of like heavy I like you vibes, but like very chill, if that makes sense for y'all. But I think at least that's how this person approached it. It's showing me this is how they approached it. They felt infatuation. And stuff like that does fade out. That's why I said it's something that wasn't that serious. They're like, oh, I really like you. But I don't know if it's nothing really more to that. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that this person came in with. So y'all were not initially on the same page. But for some reason now, this person feels like they want the same thing that you want. It's kind of like somebody came in and they thought that it would just be like a quick passionate thing that dies out. Like, I like you for now, but then it'll move forward. So they really didn't look forward to meeting your expectations because maybe you expected something that was a little more sustainable, like a relationship, and they were probably just looking to be friends or to hook up or whatever the case may be, or just to keep it at a certain level. And it seems like you guys were not on the same page. So it's kind of giving like if this was somebody newer, like you guys were flirting, getting to know each other, and you know, you guys talked about what you wanted out of a situation, and maybe you realized somebody didn't want what you want because they were giving very casual, and you were like, oh, I'm looking for something a little more serious. Or even if you guys want the same thing, maybe they weren't willing to do whatever it is that you require to get that desired outcome. And instead of you just giving in and just giving them what they wanted, you decided that you were not going to settle. Sorry, y'all. You decided that you weren't going to settle. And it seems like at first somebody decided that they weren't going to try to meet you where you are, if I'm being honest. But as of right now, they've decided that they want to do that. Why? Because this person feels like you guys are meant to be. They've came to a conclusion that you guys are meant to be. Something within this person. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. I'm up here messing up my booklet. Let me fix it. I just got this deck. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I have to get it together. But yeah, this person, what's changed their mind is that they're feeling like you guys are meant to be. The thing is, this person may be used to things just coming to them in a more easy fashion. They're used to more easygoing like connections. And that's a thing, like there's like a little resistance created with you because it seems like the chemistry was easy to create, but to get like I don't see either one of y'all actually got what y'all wanted fully from the connection at one point in time. And it seems like because maybe somebody kind of expected things to just fall together in an easy way, but those easier connections were things that were kind of like coming and going. So of course it was easy. But this is something different. They're feeling a lot different about you. Like I said, they feel like you guys are meant to be, but this is not a situation where they can just sit and just wait for everything to fall together. Especially if this is like somebody that's thinking in the mind of creating a life with you. It's going to require way more effort. This is somebody that's feeling a lot of feelings. I think the conflict here is that this is somebody that doesn't really go based off of their feelings nor their intuition. This is somebody that's very concrete, factual, actual. Like they have to see things for it to make sense. And the way that they're feeling for some reason may not make sense completely. But this person is having a feeling that you're somebody that's meant to be a part of their life. And they're trying to trust that and go with it. But there's friction with that because that's not the way that this person operates. That's not the way that they move. But something they feel like keeps steering them in your direction. Sorry, I said that wrong. I feel like also with everything that's going on here, this is somebody that they might not look at it like that, but everything that they're dealing with you is kind of building character for this person. Something else that I feel like sticks out for this person is you help them grow as a person. All of this stuff that they're experiencing within this connection, even if this is something fairly new, something about the dynamic of the way things are going is shifting the way that this person moves, the amount of effort that they put into romantic connections. They're experiencing challenges in this connection that usually they don't experience. Things are a lot easier for them. This is like character building, helping this person to grow. They might not have viewed it that way, but that's what's going on. A part of them kind of felt like they didn't want to go for it because, like I said, they feel like it would be impossible. Y'all really connected with somebody on a level that I don't think they ever did before. Some of y'all could be at a distance from this person. So some of y'all could have met this person through the internet. That's confirmation. Some of y'all could have met this person on the internet. The number 9/11 could be important. So September 11th or just those numbers could be important for someone. But I feel like you and this person are like miles apart, or there's some kind of distance between y'all. That's not for everybody. But for somebody, this is a long distance connection. Y'all are at a distance from each other. Some of y'all probably, not everybody, but some of y'all haven't met this person in person before. Or most of your communication is digital or like through the web or internet or phone or something like that. This person wants to create, this person feels like being with you, they're kind of coming in alignment with a different version of their self, a version of their self that has a family, a happy family. I feel like also something here about timing that I forgot to mention. This person may have felt like, I don't know, in a way they might have felt like they were being punished because they didn't get what they want with you in some kind of way. But also I get the vibe that you could feel punished because how something is playing out. But it's something about timing. The timing was off. So it seems like whenever you guys came together initially, y'all wasn't on the same page. So the timing wasn't right. But something is kind of coming into alignment here for this all to work out. Some of y'all, this is a twin flame connection. This is somebody's counterpart. Getting definitely like divine masculine, divine feminine vibes. That's why it's so intense. That's another thing. This person feels very intensely about you. They thought it was just infatuation because that's what they're used to. But they're realizing that it's way more. Now they're like, damn, this might be somebody that's meant to be for me. You guys just was not in alignment at that time. And I feel like also the way this person moves, it may have something to do with things that they saw growing up. This is like whatever patterns, because some of y'all might be dealing with a person that has, like, they have commitment issues. They're used to more physical connections. I feel like that's the way you guys connected. It was more physical. Lots of desire here. And it's like, it's easy for feelings to get involved in a situation like this and it to get heated and you get kind of lost in it. Maybe that's how they felt. Like the line was kind of blurring for them. This is somebody that's probably used to more open connections. But I don't think it had any rules per se. Like they was just doing whatever they was doing. This is definitely some shit that they, like a generational issue. Being with you, this person, that's because they're viewing you or a future with you, coming into alignment with you, having children with some of y'all, would be a happy family, and they will be breaking generational curses or healing certain parts of their self that needed healing from this type of dynamic that they're used to. But this is stuff that they're repeating from stuff that they saw in their family growing up. This is what they saw people doing. So this is what they repeated. And this person intuitively, this is not nothing that no book or nobody's telling them this. This is stuff that they're feeling. This is why they have doubts, because they're not used to moving off intuition. Intuitively, they're feeling like being with you is kind of coming into some kind of alignment. They also feel like being with you would kind of heal some type of generational trauma. Because I feel like this person they were once a cheater. And they would repeat that mistake over and over. So some of y'all, that's why they was more into open shit. So I could see this being somebody that was in a committed relationship at some point, or they tried it and they cheated. So they moved forward. They just was open with their connections. Like, hey, I mess with you, but I'm also open to other people, and everybody involved knows that. Maybe this person, I don't know if they tried to add you to that or make you get down with that, but it's just giving like whatever they were trying to do, you was just like, no. If this person was a cheater, or like I said, doing this open shit, it's because that's what they saw. You and this person come from completely different worlds. So even the family dynamics that you guys had are probably very different. The culture that you grew up having is different. Even if you guys both have similar cultures, there's still a lot of differences in how you guys were raised. Even belief systems. Some of them probably grew up around people that don't believe in monogamy. They like polygamy. Or even if it's down to spiritual beliefs. It's something here that's different. I don't feel like this person has told you all of this. I feel like this person has a lot of shit to say. And I feel like intuitively, y'all, some of the stuff I'm saying, you might feel this, but it hasn't been confirmed by this person. If that's the case, you are not imagining any of that shit. There is an undercurrent, like there's something going on under the surface with this person. It's a lot bubbling down there. It's a lot more that they feel for you than they let on. It just hadn't been spoken on yet. Like I said, this is somebody that they're trying to make this make sense for them. Because like I said, they're feeling, and intuitively they get in that hunch, or that gut feeling that this is meant to be. It's meant for me to go after this. That's why they feel like they want to go for it. But it's seeing that this is going to change this person's world or their dynamic of how they operate. And I feel like this person, because they're so practical or concrete with everything, they want something to physically prove to them that what they're feeling is not wrong or it's not crazy. Like, this person is for me, right? Like, I know what I'm feeling, but I need something to confirm it for me. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. But they just have that inner knowing We all have intuition. I feel like they're strengthening theirs, or they're learning to listen to it, or they hear it and they don't really know what to do with it. Any last cards from here? I have another deck I wanted to grab. Okay, this is my last shuffle. Okay, nothing. We're done talking from there. Let me grab a few characteristic cards for y'all. This could either go for you or your person, whatever I'm about to say. Need some characteristics cards to go with this reading for their person. Some of y'all, this person has a criminal background. The first card that flopped out is criminal. Some of y'all, this person could be in jail. They could be in prison. Or this person did time before. Some of y'all, this person could be on probation or parole, like something where they have to check in because they've already, like, you know, gotten themselves into some type of situation. Others of y'all, this could be somebody that works for the justice system. Also, something that's pointing out to me is discipline. That's something that I'm thinking about this in the eyes of love, like romance. In the eyes of romance, this person was a criminal. They were moving very deceptive, or they was going about something in the wrong way. The idea that they had of something, like this could have been a taker in love versus a giver. Also, this person probably lacked discipline sexually. That's why they was in open connections. See, that's even the way I said it earlier. There's somebody that went from being a cheater to being in open situations. Or some of y'all might be dealing with a person that was into polygamy, like I said, but now they thinking like, oh, I want to be with this one person. Take it as it resonates. But they came to the conclusion of being more open just because they was cheating. Not necessarily because that's a belief system that they really, well, some of them might do, but I just feel like it was kind of like to justify what I'm doing so I could feel more comfortable being who I am. This person looks for comfortability. Some of y'all could be very spiritual, or you could be, you could be a tarot reader yourself, or somebody that's psychic, or like you have a gift of foresight. But I feel like what's different here, this is a very cosmic, divine connection. So a lot of what you guys are feeling, it has nothing to do with what you're seeing in the 3D. It's all going on like intuitively, emotionally, energetically. So it's not necessarily something that you can prove with papers or with something concrete. And I feel like that's something that kind of throws this person off, even down to how you feel. And I feel like some of y'all, this person, they just do stupid shit from time to time, whoever this is. Some of y'all, this person might be a comedian, or they might be very funny, but it's like this person's a performer. Like, they do shit maybe for laughs, or they do shit maybe for attention. Some of y'all, this person could be an influencer. So they might be one of those people, like the funny influencer or something like that. Or they just might have followers, or they have some type of online influence. Hell, even online, they be doing research on your ass. So they probably be keeping up with you. This person learning a lot about you as well. Probably from the internet, but shit, this detective is just in different ways. Somebody could be a lawyer. Hell, somebody might need one with that criminal card. Or somebody might be like dealing with lawyers or something like that. Somebody could be learning things about architect right now, or like interior, something about designs or something like that. Somebody also could be a supervisor at their job, or like a manager, team lead, something like that. Somebody might do construction. Any other characteristics? Somebody might be a delivery person. So somebody could work for UPS, FedEx, one of those type of USPS, something like that. Amazon. Somebody, some type of delivery driver, even if it's on like the bigger trucks. But something that somebody do, they deliver. I'm gonna just leave it at that. They be riding around and getting it. Yeah. Some of y'all, this is definitely somebody that got a 9. Some of y'all, this is somebody that definitely has a 9 to 5. This might be somebody that likes to have them some drinks. They might got a little substance majig going on. I have this card, Lover, that popped out. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. This person is, this is the energy that they're feeling towards you. And look at the bottom of the deck, player. Y'all got a player all in love. Y'all got a person that's used to socializing and just, this person might be very good at romance, but they're not very tapped into their emotions and intuition. They're good at like physical, passion-based things like that. This is a whole different arena. This person have found somebody that they feel like they would always connect to. So it's giving like, I don't know, I just keep hearing like they would like, I would always love you. They would always love you forever. Like always have a place in this person's heart. I don't know. It just seems like somebody's mind has kind of shifted or changed. Their view has changed on a connection. If y'all wasn't on the same page before what y'all wanted, it seems like y'all are now. Let me get a few from here to go with this. Messages to my collective from this person. Yeah, this person definitely, they reading up on you. They doing research on you. I told y'all that I already got that detective card in another deck. Now I got a card that says reading up. This person doing research on you. But I feel like they're gaining insight on this connection about what they should do next. What moves they should make. Some of y'all sneaking around. So this could be like a sneaky link type situation. For some of y'all. Some of y'all, this person felt like they, well, I don't want to go there, but some of y'all, this person could have been tiptoeing or sneaking around because there was a third party involved. Obviously, because we said the open thing. So obviously there's some other form of another person. But on top of that, some of y'all's person could feel like they have haters, people who be hating on them. They might have said that, so they be trying to move low key or something like that. One thing I'll say, I don't know what you look like, but you're very physically attractive to whoever this person is. They feel like you have a certain sex appeal that they just couldn't stay away from. It's a lot of physical attraction here, but this person is starting to tap more into the emotional side of things. Look, as soon as I start talking about how somebody feel like you got sex appeal, I see this card say guilty as charged. Yeah, they like, yeah, you definitely look good to whoever this is. Oh, that's too many cards. I just seen, look, player. I told y'all, this is somebody that was playing the field. Yeah, they was exploring their options. They just was looking for happiness, laughter, nothing too serious. And now they're looking for, and they viewing you as a ride or die. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all, that I just did that. The deck that I'm not using no more, I kept shuffling, and I was like, ain't no cards coming out. So I just turned it upright and sat it down. Why the fuck the card that's sitting at the top say ride or die? And then this card says ride or die. Ride or die, fool, ride or die. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this person is if this was somebody that was on some open shit or they just wanted to play the field, that's not the case for this person no more. They want to ride this shit out with you because they feel like it's meant to be. Cuffing season. Ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Y'all, this person, whoever this is, they mind have changed. Because I get that y'all were not on the same page. They mind has changed, okay? And now you guys are on the same page. But this person has to get past whatever challenges. Because I get the vibe that you're not settling. You're not really budging. This person has to step up and do. They got to go for it if they want you. So in some way they might have made you feel like they didn't want you, or that you was too much, or they wasn't finna do all of this and that to get with you, or whatever the case may be. Hell, even some of y'all expected to be wined and dined, or y'all expected to be dated consistently. Y'all wanted to be courted. Courtship is not just dating itself. It's like dating with intention. I'm dating you. I'm doing these things for you because I see a future with you, whatever that future is. And maybe they didn't give you that vibe that they wanted a future with you. So now this person is in the energy like feeling like they're going to have to do some things that they probably don't usually do. This person definitely feel like they're going to have to, I don't know, use certain resources or certain things that they probably would never do. For people, they're going to have to step out of their comfort zone to do it, to be with you. But they feel intuitively like they're being nudged to do so. Some of y'all, they might be having some money issues, so they kind of budgeting a little bit, so they're not overly spending. But I feel like this person, they might have a rebellious nature, like just naturally. But in some kind of way, they're trying to rebel against whatever expectations are put on them now from the person that they've been being. Whatever is expected of them, they're not doing that shit no more. This person is moving differently. Why? Because they've met somebody that's a key player. Somebody that's super important. You played a very important role in helping change this person's viewpoint on love. And not just love. It seemed like this person is thinking a lot deeper because they're thinking about breaking generational curses. They looking at patterns that they have had that's affecting them and what they want to do moving forward. Also, the card spiritual woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Yeah, that's the energy that somebody's giving right now towards y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. Look, lucky break. I'm going to just stop it here. Lucky break. This card says good fortune. Think good things coming. Turning point. Right behind that is my boo. Yeah, so this your boo. And this is going to be a very important turning point for this connection. In a good way, though. Some of y'all are going to be going official with this person, or becoming like y'all are seeing each other openly, not in an open relationship, but like y'all are openly dating or in a relationship. Y'all will disclose the status. Even if you're private, it'll be disclosed that you guys are together, that y'all are exclusively in a relationship. So that's a positive change that I see here coming from this connection. Y'all let me know if this resonates for y'all in the comments. Make sure that y'all like the video, hype the video, comment per usual, and subscribe if you are loving the content. And I will see you in the next reading. Love you. Bye.